Now we know that, you see, and so we contrast it with the organic.
Hey guys, how's it going? We're talking about food in your mind. So along my journey, I had been looking for a quick fix for every one of my problems. Looking for a pill that can give me energy, keep me from being depressed, weight loss, give me ultimate strength. And I'm sure many of you have had moments in your life where you look for those quick solutions too. I'm here to tell you that although some of those may give you benefits short term, they are not long-term solutions to your issues. So many people are loading up on sugars, carbs, sodas, pastas, and then they feel terrible about themselves when they get on with their day. We need to change that. We need to change our mind from food being just calories to food being actual medicine. So one concept that has been groundbreaking has been the idea of ketosis and using your mind off of ketones as opposed to glucose energy. And how is this done? It's done through high-fat diets as opposed to high-carb diets. So many people have carbohydrates coming into their system, they spike their blood sugar, and then they crash later on in the day. So once I started utilizing fats, and I started eating avocados, having grass-fed butter, using coconut oil, I saw sustained energy levels throughout the day without crashes, and I think this is truly because of my change in diet and utilizing ketones in fat. So Alex McMahon from the On It Academy says we have a chronic dehydration issue within this country. So many people are not drinking enough water throughout their day, and that drains their chemical efficiency within their brain. It doesn't have the environment that it needs to be fully efficient. So he recommends drinking half an ounce to a full ounce of water for every pound of body mass that you have. So you need to do a little dabbling yourself, figure out what works best for you, what makes you feel the best. But minimum should be half an ounce of water a day for every pound of body weight. The next step is to optimize your gut health. So many people are just putting sugars and carbs down there, and they're harvesting these bad bacteria. These bacteria have an influence on your mind. They can release chemicals, so they continually crave these sugars. So utilizing probiotics that are in yogurt, that are in tea, and that can be taken in a pill or capsule form are great for optimizing your health and your mental status, because once your gut is optimized, you will see weight lost and you will see a clearer state of mind throughout the day. And finally, the last step is to have that little extra edge. One thing is called bulletproof coffee that I have found to be beneficial for me. What is this? It's a coffee that you put MTC oil, coconut oil, or grass-fed butter in. And this allows your brain to get a rush of ketones, like we talked about earlier in the video, also paired with the enzymes in the butter, or the MTC oil. They react with the caffeine, and they give you a euphoric high that is not necessarily caffeine and not necessarily just ketones, but it's a blend of both. And I personally have found this to be a very appetizing experience with coffee. And I recommend everyone out there try it yourself. It's great, and it's not too expensive to be able to do. So now we're going to have our outlandish tip of the day. So since we have such an issue of dehydration in this country, our first step is to see what works for you. So start with a half ounce, work to an ounce, and figure out how much water you should be drinking based on your body weight. And join us on this journey to self-optimization, all right? And hope you enjoyed the episode, and until next time, peace. Okay, cut the redo. Okay. All right. Shit, what's that guy's name? Need to peek at his name for the quote. Are starchy, and they keep this, fuck. What am I going to say? Okay.